Oh, hello.
This is Richard.
Hey, how are you?
Good. This is Deputy Lopez with the Sheriff's Office.
Hey, you got this neighbor at 12 West Avenida del Flores calling me out to fight 5 minutes ago. I got him on film threatening to kick my ass in front of deputies. On the 13th, somebody took a shot at my car. I pulled over. There's a bullet trajectory on there. And now they're telling me on the 15th they took my car, impounded it with all my legal papers and luggage in there. Now, I recognize the guy next door at 12 West, the drug dealer, the steroid dealer, has connections with the police, and he's the one who had the car impounded. Because when I parked in front of his house, he called 5 deputies that came, threatened to beat my ass. I got it on tape, and they didn't arrest him. And then I parked it in front of my place, and I parked it around the corner. I moved it every 72 hours. Nothing was good enough because he has connections. Now they took my car with my legal papers in it. And there's a bullet ricochet off the window. They shot at me on the 13th. This guy, the neighbor, the son drove by one time in his BMW, threw an egg at my head. And I thought, kids will be kids, right? Then I found they had a rubber band and a chunk of a Coke bottle glass rubber banded on it. He tried to hit me in the head with it. They had a piece of glass on there. But have you ever heard anything so sinister? So these guys have been taunting me. They've been taunting me to where I had to file a restraining order in federal court because I'm a witness in a federal case. When's it going to end? The guy was just out there 5 minutes ago. Come out, take it to the streets. Take it to the streets. He's a thug. When is it going to end with the neighbors at 12 West?
Well, I mean, sounds like you guys need to keep your distance and stop trying to contact each other.
Well, when he comes on the fence line, you want to see the footage? I'll email it to you. Standing there filming me, calling me out to fight. Let's settle it in the streets.
Well, from what I understand, it goes both ways.
No, it doesn't go both ways because I filmed it. When a creepy guy's standing there filming me, you filmed me. It's like, okay, if you film somebody on private property, that's an invasion of privacy under Penal Code 632.
Mm-hmm.
If I film
depends.
somebody in the city, well, I know the law better than you, trust me.
Okay.
And if I film somebody on the city streets, they're in public space. When you film somebody in a residence, that's spying, and that's peeping Tom, and that's creepy. And then when Zach Miller says he gave a 45-minute tape of me to the Ventura County Sheriff's to get a restraining order against me, that likewise violates Penal Code 632. He had no business surreptitiously recording me. You understand? And likewise, it's not admissible in court. Of course, you know that. But you guys have the tape, and I'm going to subpoena it that I'm being spied on, that my car's been impounded, my legal papers were stolen, and somebody took a shot at me on the 13th.
Okay.
Isn't that interesting? So the car has a trajectory of a .22 bullet with striations on it.
Okay.
Very concerning to me.
Okay.
And then you guys came and took my car. So that's some forensic evidence. So what we're going to do is I'm going to issue a subpoena for my own car and let the federal judge see. Because I've already filed a restraining order in district court on the 27th. And then the clerk delayed it till it didn't get up to the judge on the 9th. So it should be on his desk by now. But you guys have been here taunting me 20 times that I know of, the ones I know of, since I filed a federal lawsuit. 20 times you guys have showed up. About every 72 hours for 30 days.
Okay.
Did you know that?
I
Every 72 hours for 30 days since I filed a federal lawsuit, you guys have showed up to taunt, to vex, to harass, to annoy. And now you've taken my car with my legal documents because I was going to Vegas.
Okay.
Captain White said, get out of Ventura because I'm going to target you if you don't. You see, that's in the lawsuit.
Captain
and I said,
White?
Yeah, Captain White said, you need to get out of Ventura.
Okay.
He threatened me.
Okay.
And I filed a lawsuit
Captain
on
White from the Ventura County Sheriff's Office?
Yes, sir. He said, you need to get out of Ventura. I'm going to target you.
Do we have
Since he
a
said
Captain
that,
White?
Yeah, and I filed a lawsuit on the same day.
Okay.
And since I filed the lawsuit, you've been here 20-something times, just like he said. And then you took my car with the legal papers in it on a federal lawsuit.
Okay.
250,000 miles on a Volkswagen Jetta. You took the car with no permission. That's a theft.
Okay. What are we trying to accomplish today, Richard?
Boy, he's out there in the driveway now screaming. You can hear him. Come off your property. Hear him? Come off your property. You hear him? Listen. This is what I'm putting up with. What is it? What did you say to me? Walk out and what? Fight with you?
Hey, Richard.
I got the sheriff on the phone, asshole. I got the sheriff's on the phone, asshole. You want to fight with me?
Richard.
Are you hearing this?
Cut
Are
it out.
you hearing this?
Richard.
But you heard this, right?
Be the bigger man.
But you just
and
heard
not
him
say
come out and
anything.
fight. No. I'll go out and make a citizen's arrest right now.
No.
I'm going to go make a citizen's arrest.
No.
No. I got the right. I got zip tied right now. I got zip tied.
You're not going to do that because someone's going to get hurt.
I'm going to do it. You just heard him threaten me.
No.
I'm going to make
Richard,
a citizen's arrest right now. You need to do something. You just heard this guy threaten me and you're not going to do anything about it? I'm making a citizen's arrest, sir.
Okay.
I'm going to go zip tie his ass. You need to get over here, motherfucker. You're going to sit out here and threaten me in front of the sheriff? And I got it on tape. And you didn't do anything. You didn't do anything. I got him recorded, taped, threatening me.
For Flores, he's in a dispute with the neighbor.
Threatening me in front of the deputy. He's out there in his shirt, gonna beat my ass. I'm sick of it.
51 outside. 51 outside.
Sick of it. You heard him.
Richard.
You have a duty to arrest. I want to make a citizen's arrest.
I'm down. Richard, listen to me. Listen to me, Richard. I'm down the street. How about you come outside and talk to me?
I ain't talking to nobody. I'm sick and I'm contagious. I just had oral surgery.
Well, then what do you want me to do?
You go knock on his door and you tell him to stop threatening the neighbor. Make an incident report, please. At least.
No, well, you have to come out and talk to me. I just heard you yell at him on the phone.
What did you hear?
I heard everything. You literally just did it on the phone.
What is it? What did I do?
Richard, you know what you did. Okay? Don't act like you didn't do anything. I'm gonna hang up if you want. I'm here.
Crime, are you not?
I'm here. I'm here.
It's all recorded.
If you wanna talk to me, then you can. If you decide not to come out, that's on you.
I'm scared to death of you people. I got handcuff lacerations on both wrists.
Okay, well, if you decide not to come out, that's on you. You understand?
No, I'm going to make a citizen's arrest when I see him. I'm going to take him to the ground and zip tie him. Then you're going to come.
Station 19 Adam 21 1097.
Adam 21 1097.
Affirm, copy. Alright, bro, before we get started, I was on the phone with him. I heard everything. Okay? If we're gonna have this restraining order, you can't be yelling at him like that.
That was me.
I know. It was you or wasn't you?
That was not me. I was across the street. Talking to the neighbor.
Okay, so who was yelling at him?
Let me go get my family inside.
Get your family and bring up the video.
Okay, cool.
Someone was yelling at him.
Cool.
How you doing?
I was on the phone.
What's that?
I was on the phone. I'm just angry, man.
I understand.
I'm angry, man. It's like
So
they're just
what?
coming the street, man. It's like this is take care of this.
Was this earlier today?
No, it's
This
right
just
now.
happened. This was 8. I'll show you the
Okay.
timestamp. This was at 8.
I guess so.
Gosh dang.
Okay, what happened?
So
5
he's
minutes ago.
He's pulling
That's
in.
me.
What happened 5 minutes ago? I was literally on the phone with him when I
know,
pulled
but
up right
was
here.
He came
That
outside.
was me because he was yelling at
He
my
came
kid.
outside
Okay.
because he started yelling at us.
And I'm like,
Okay.
Dad, if you want to
Yeah,
go,
so
let's
he
go.
just pulls in the driveway just now, right before the sun sets, and he's yelling at us. So my dad came outside, and I was across the street talking to the neighbor when this happened.
Okay.
I didn't say anything.
Where's the timestamp on this? Just so we're clear, if we're gonna have this restraining order, we can't be going back and forth with him. No matter what he says,
Okay.
we cannot come out and instigate this.
Right.
That's this is the exact reaction that he wants,
I got you.
right?
I got you.
Hello, officer. Another one. This is at 7:37.
Who's that? Sheriff Torres, who's that?
Zamora. Zamora?
7:34.
That was this here.
Yeah.
Okay.
What I just showed you.
And this is you pulling in the driveway?
No, my
Back in?
brother. So when my dad found out my brother was pulling in the driveway and he was screaming at us, he came outside.
And this is your brother.
This is my brother.
Okay.
He drives that car.
And he's on the restraining order?
Yes. The whole house is. I filed the root order. That's the timestamp. Today. 7:37. The exact video I showed you.
Is that it? Is there more to this video?
I think so. I don't. That's what my camera can pick up. I think he's still running his mouth over here, but this camera doesn't pick that up. So that's me coming outside trying to film it on my phone.
Okay.
That's when I went inside and told my dad. When I pulled my phone out,
Okay.
it got quiet.
What happened between this incident and what just happened now?
Do you have a time for that? Cars drive by, so it's difficult to do it quickly.
I mean,
So
it
you got
would
a
have been
time.
literally like
5
within the
minutes.
last within the
Like you
last
said,
5
he was on the
minutes.
phone. If
5,
you're on
7
the phone,
minutes.
I'm not, he was running his mouth. You heard me saying, I'm like, dude, if you don't, let's take care of it. You know what I mean? It's like, but I get it. You know what I mean? I went inside.
And right now he's getting the exact reaction he wants out of you. You know what I mean?
100%. You know I'm not too good, but I was just one of those things.
You notice how because all the cars that drive by, this gets difficult.
Yeah.
So this is
So
about,
this was
yeah,
10
this
minutes
is
ago.
about. Mind you, we're gonna have 10 minutes of watching this, but yeah. So he was whistling at us. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to pick that up on tape right here. So I went across the street because I saw a neighbor to double check that it wasn't the neighbor whistling at us because I wanted to know. So the neighbor said he was not whistling, which means it was him whistling at us, which is what we thought.
Yeah. That's
So he's on
that's
the phone.
that's exactly
And if you were
what.
on the phone, and if it was it you on the phone or was it?
It was me on the phone.
No,
Yes.
but here's the thing. I'm not. You know what I mean? Because people have been here before. I don't think
Protective
I've seen you
parent.
Before.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm just like, dude, we can take care of this, but he doesn't want to walk outside, so I just walked in. I let it go. You know what I mean? I get it, and like you said, that's the reaction. I shouldn't have done that, but I did. I walked inside and I let it go. See, now I'm an asshole.
Right.
Okay, here, then let's step outside, then please. We can put the cars out in the garage.
And as easy as we want that to be,
I know. My bad.
nowadays it can't be like that,
I got you, sir.
right? It can't be like that.
Now, once again, I would like to point out that is harassment. That he was preemptively before my dad said anything on the phone with you. So he was.
Well, he was calling on a different incident.
So once again, he was preemptively lying on the phone.
Well, he
after
wasn't. He
harassed
wasn't
us.
talking about you guys. It was a totally different incident. Well, actually, it was a multitude of things, but it wasn't specifically that you guys were saying or doing anything.
I'm not going to lie to you. And I said what I said. I'm not going to lie to you.
I'm trying to catch the whistling on tape.
I went in, but it is.
I'm gonna have to catch
I get
that.
what you're saying.
Where was he when your brother pulled up? You were outside, right? You saw?
I came outside, then I went inside to get my dad.
Where was he? Did you see him out the window?
He doesn't come outside. He doesn't ever come out.
Okay. But you saw him in the window?
Yeah, he comes. So what he does is he's got this window he can come out of, this window he can come out of, and he's got two right here. One of them's connected to that bedroom. The other one, I don't know if it's connected. So what he does is he tries to hang his face so he's not seen sometimes. Unless he gets really hammered, he hangs outside that one.
Okay.
So he hangs out, and that's when he's screaming at us. Then what he was doing is when we went back inside, he starts whistling and whistling at us and all that. So I'm going to have to listen to the whistle on tape.
So on this deal, I mean, I get it. I'm not going to lie to you. I get what I did. 100%.
I don't think you're out of line for it, but I do think you're giving him what he wants.
100%. 100%.
Right.
He pushed buttons and normally pushing the kids' buttons. And I did. I would never lie to you. You know what I mean? Because you guys are great. But at the end of the day, I walked in, I said what I said. I walked out, he didn't want to go, so I walked inside and go.
Yeah.
But it's just one of those things. But at the end of the day, I'm good. So he'll be quiet now. He ain't coming out. You could knock on the door. I don't know. I haven't seen you here before. Have you?
I've been here a couple times. Yeah.
Maybe with him. I don't know. I can't remember. There's so many. But at the end of the day, it's just, like you said, I shouldn't have said that. I did. And I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm being a man.
Yeah.
It's hard to be a man out the back.
Like I said, are you out of line for it? No, probably not. But right now, there's a restraining order against him, which we have it, so you guys can stay inside and we can build these cases on him without you guys having to do anything. I know it's hard and our hands tied behind our back sometimes because he's not coming out, but that's why it's there.
Yeah.
Is to build these cases and whatnot. But
he's smart.
and I would absolutely feel the same way that you guys feel and feel really annoyed about it. But,
He got me. Yeah.
and that's the exact reaction. And he was trying to do that to me. So it's I don't blame you for what you did, but there's a restraining order there for a reason.
I should have. I mean, like, I did what I did. I know there's cameras, but I'm not gonna lie. I would never lie to you. You know what I mean? I know what I did. Now, did I do it right? No. But if it's a restraining order, I get it. Normally he's pushing his buttons. He's pushing my kids.
He's pushing everybody's buttons, and
I'm
sure he's pushing the neighbors'
But like right now,
buttons,
it's like, you know, hey, here's the he won on that one, but he's not gonna give me again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like 10 times he'll give me this. You know, 1 out of 10. But like I said, I appreciate it. I came outside. They told me you're here. He said I'm on the phone. He got on the phone. The sheriff's ass. I got it. No problem. Good. Thank you.
Yeah.
Then he calls. My son goes in and calls.
I love how he calls the police but doesn't come out of the trailer.
Yeah.
So I don't understand how that works. If you guys knocked on the door,
like I said, he was calling on a multitude of things. It wasn't.
I know, he knows. We're beyond that.
And that was me, young. So I'm not back inside. That was me, young. Thank you.
Okay, give me 1 second. I'm just gonna.
Hold on. So I would like.
I'll be right back.
Oh, okay.
He got me too. I don't think I did anything that, you know what I mean?
Just moving forward for the restraining order purposes, you know, it's not going to help with when you guys are walking up and then, you know, I don't know if his cameras work, but obviously you guys are going to show that video. And the judge is going to say, well, obviously you guys aren't in fear of him, you know, the harassment, freedom of whole freedom of speech, all that
I
shit,
wouldn't
you know,
lie to you
so.
because I respect all of you, you know what I mean? 100% I respect you. He pushed back. He got me. He ended up getting me. I said what I said. I'm not gonna, that wasn't me. No, I was on the, okay, good. I hear it. You know what I mean? That was me, and it is what it is. But like I said, thank you for filming. He's gonna be quiet, you know. I just, it's one of those things, man. I took that.
You can still
Tough
write
day,
up
so like
the
I said, I
restraint
appreciate
violation for that first one. That's the 7:30.
Third
For the
violation.
7:30 pretty much when he's packing up, starts saying
Third
write
one,
up
what? How many?
write up a violation for that one, and
What
then
would you say?
Third
Yeah.
violation
See,
I've been able to prove. I'm working on 2 more.
see what you see if we can snatch him up.
I'll be back. He got me a long week. And
Okay, stop talking about
I
work.
don't
for now.
once in a while he steps off.
Are you able to break that video?
Yes, I
Okay.
did.
Need me anymore? No.
Just stay right there. So, Officer Torres, can you send me another axe only? Because I didn't know that when I upload evidence to the link, because I have to upload it multiple videos, it cuts it off. So I wasn't able to upload the my phone video footage, which was better. I only uploaded my security footage from the last time,
Okay.
and then I would like an axe only for this time, and I could upload it,
You can put them all in the same one.
including if it's from a different report. Okay, cool.
I'll send you two, just in case.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Alright. I'll come back and talk to you
Zach.
there.
Bro, Zamora, I met you before.
Okay.
I've been here before.
Met a lot of
I know,
officers
I
lately.
totally understand.
I'll be right back up.